Y regresamos en tu zona deportiva a través de WIPR 940 Deportes y a través de la página de entuzonadeportiva.pr. Mira, aquí usted puede vernos y nos puede escuchar a través del mundo entero. Y hoy especialmente estamos con nuestro invitado especial, Paul McGinty, directamente desde Londres, Inglaterra. Él va a tener una cartelera mañana de la cual vamos a estar hablando próximamente. Y se va a enfrentar a un peleador nativo local, que también lo vamos a mencionar mañana. Y en la primera parte del programa le preguntamos, ¿verdad?, sobre sus comienzos, cómo comenzó, por qué escogió este deporte tan rudo. Y es algo bien interesante porque, como les dije anteriormente, él es una persona que no está en el deporte por hacer daño, por golpear a los demás. Él está en el deporte porque le encanta el reto de enfrentarse a otra persona y tratar de dominarlo lo más fácilmente posible sin hacer el excesivo daño ni que él reciba ningún daño. Así que eso es algo bien diferente de él. Y hay otras cosas muy diferentes de nuestro invitado especial, Mr. Paul McGinty, que nos va a seguir contando. Pedro le hizo muchas preguntas de cómo él comenzó. Él tiene un récord de 2 ganados, 2 perdidos y 0 empates. Él ha sido entrenado, ¿verdad?, por una leyenda, diría yo, del MMA que se llama Claudio Silva, que todo el mundo lo conoce. Él está retirado ya, pero ese es su entrenador. Es una persona que es un experto reconocido en el mundo de lo que es el MMA, Mixed Martial Arts. Y Claudio es un experto en lo que es Jiu-Jitsu, que es lo que Paul también practica, ¿verdad? Él se considera, que él lo va a decir, pero se lo puedo adelantar, él se considera más un grappler, una persona que es más de agarre, que un striker, que es que le gusta pegar como si fuera el boxeo. Recuerden que esto es un deporte donde se mezclan distintas formas de lucha, lo que es el kickboxing, lo que es el jiu-jitsu, lo que es el boxeo como tal, taekwondo, karate. O sea, si usted tiene todas esas disciplinas y usted las conoce, pues usted puede ser parte de lo que es el martial arts. So Paul, I was translating to our people about the first time of our program. And we left it out when you were at your beginnings. But then after that, after your beginning, now you are a pro. And what were your expectancy of the sports? First question. What do you think about the sport when you began, and what do you think about the sports of MMA right now? What's the difference when you began, if something, and what's worse or better in the sport now?
So when I first began, it's the opportunity. There wasn't much opportunity when I first began. Yeah. Right. So in like 2011, 2012, sure, there wasn't a great opportunity. Yeah. There wasn't a lot of shows. You had to really travel to get on a lot of shows. So there wasn't much going on at that time. In comparison to now, there's lots of opportunities. There's lots of shows. If you look at England, UK, there's lots of gyms, very good gyms. There's lots of good shows. There's lots of opportunities for people for young ages and older ages. In London, yeah, especially, yeah, and up north. And obviously you have the UFC come to London as well.
Yeah.
And there's some great gyms there. But obviously, like I said, the opportunity as well is, like, look at this. I'm here in Puerto Rico.
Right.
That would never have been an opportunity back.
Your first time here?
And it's my first time here, yeah. So that would never have been an opportunity back in the day. So yeah, it's come on leaps and bounds.
You said something to me before the show, and there's people in London that are MMA fighters that they don't think that it could be here in Puerto Rico. It's such a long way from London. But what they don't know is what we would love to have you here, as you are here tonight. Yeah. So but there's people here that are thinking they will never come to Puerto Rico. But it's both ways. So I talked to you about the opportunities, about what's the media, what's the internet, and what's all those things has changed for the better of the sport. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
And how the media has come a long way. We were talking about the first fights had to be underground. They would not, nobody would show them on TV. Mm-hmm. They were not pay-per-views. After a long fight, with the media, they got the first UFC, what they call something different now, but at that time it had to be underground. I saw the first one. I saw it underground. So that's come a long way from the start, from where we are tonight. So you are benefiting the sport has been a beneficiary of this media outage that it's everywhere. You know, you can get it on your cell phone. You know,
and it changed a lot of people's view as well, in the sense that I remember the first UFC I saw, and I didn't like it. When I watched it, I thought, no, this isn't what fighting is, because I was used to watching the films, right? So when you watch like kung fu films and these karate films or kickboxing films, you see someone get hit and then they get back up and they make this glorious comeback. That's not real life. And then when you see that in UFC, you see how real it is, and it makes you go, well, that's not what I thought fighting was. I didn't realize it was like this.